All right, well, I got 2 minutes. I'm going to tell you what my plan is because Mayor Bauer, with all due respect, has said in the Miami Herald that there's very little that she can do about Memorial Day weekend, and she's wrong. We can absolutely do something about Memorial Day weekend, and I have a plan that will get rid of Urban Beach Weekend within 1 year, and let me tell you how I'm going to do it. Okay? We need to rebrand Memorial Day weekend and invite veterans from all around the country to come down here. And I have the support of local and national veterans groups that would love to invite veterans from all around the country to come to Miami Beach. They have nowhere to go. It's called Memorial Day weekend for a reason. So I proposed a very comprehensive plan of how we're going to do this. Okay? Step one, we get the person who organized the Air and Sea Show in Fort Lauderdale. We bring them down to Miami Beach. We say, let's put an Air and Sea Show on. We do a parade for all veterans on a Friday. We do an Air and Sea Show on a Saturday. We take the Miami Beach Convention Center. We make it a military memorabilia convention. We have city-sponsored events like concerts on the beach. We get country music stars. We spend an extra $1 million a year on extra security for that Urban Beach weekend. What we can do is get the city behind a series of events, whether it be a parade, an Air and Sea Show, get all the hotels to double and triple their prices and offer discounts to veterans to dissuade. Yeah, no, it's not a bad idea. If you think about it, we get the hotels cooperation, okay, and we get them to double, triple their rates, and we offer discounts to veterans. I'm not saying, and this is a very controversial issue because we're not saying people in the African American community are not welcome here. That's not what we're saying at all. Everybody in the African American community is welcome here. What we're saying is we want to keep the thugs and the criminals out of Miami Beach. It doesn't matter what color they are. So if the city gets behind an event, if you notice the two most successful events in Miami Beach, Art Basel and the South Beach Food and Wine Festival, because the city is behind them.
Well, you know that has been happening for 10 years, and this is the first time that anybody here is going to come up with a plan. Actually, I heard that plan the first time when Commissioner Jerry Liven brought it up at his town hall meeting, which he has been talking to people about that. Maybe he got the plan from you. The Memorial Day weekend, it's a very complicated issue. Miami Beach has been trying to work on that, and it is very hard. As you all well know, we don't give permits, and I found out the other day that we gave 2 permits out for indoor venues, and I was very upset because I was under the assumption that there was no permit given. Having said that, yes, we need to, first of all, I believe, enforce the laws. Enforce them very vigorously if we cannot change the event. Secondly, I think that we need to be very careful how we deal with anything, because if we want it or not, it is not a race issue, but people are watching and waiting. I believe it's a culture of the age and the amount of people that come into Miami Beach. Miami Beach is now looking for the first time in how to have a number of the people that could come into Miami Beach and be able to sustain that any place that we're asked. Thirdly, we are not going to let any outside agency, because let me tell you, we meet very long and hard. We have tried events outdoor. The second year we have tried events indoor in the convention center, and it didn't work. We have tried closing Collins Avenue. We have tried closing Ocean Drive. So we have not found, when I hear people say that we have not done anything, it is not true. They have not done anything, and they have not offered anything in the 8 years or in the born here or whatever until now that they're running against a mayor. They should find out how hard it is to please everybody.
You're finished.
Okay.
I'm sorry. this is just one more example of how tone deaf this administration is to our concerns and our needs. You know, the same people who are saying now that we have a plan, like this again, after 10 or 12 years of the days, now we're probably going to do something. They're telling people like me and Steve, we should have done something? Well, no. If there's nothing you can do, Madam Mayor, please step aside. I'll show you what I can do. Steve doesn't do it. It's a very simple plan. Steve and I have a friendly competition as to who came out with the self-closed editorial first. We essentially have a very, very similar plan. And what you may remember in history is that Ocean Drive should be an outdoor museum with historical tanks and ornaments and other things, so that we occupy the same space that the floods come and destroy every weekend. And above and beyond that, I won't reiterate Steve's points, but above and beyond that, if any of you have ever read the book The Tipping Point, then you understand that sometimes doing the right small things actually puts you in a situation where you don't have to do the right big things. In New York, it was arresting people jumping turnstiles, and lo and behold, it was the rapists and murderers that were arrested. So we have a situation where people are publicly fornicating, including directly in front of the thresholds of shops that support my campaign. I know it wasn't you. I never accused you. But maybe running around naked, not publicly fornicating. We have people who are literally publicly urinating right in front of shops, sleeping in their cars. The heinous crimes are committed. The more heinous crimes are committed by those types of people, sleeping in their cars, trespassing upon properties of Pine Tree Drive that are under construction, literally living in other people's mansions while they're here for Memorial Day weekend. Now, I understand the cops are stretched in the night, but these people don't get up till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We should be going around to every single house under construction, finding these people, looking inside every single car where people are sleeping, finding them and arresting them. It's against the law to do these things, and these are the types of people who are physically harassing other citizens, who are broken heart, every hour that you can.
Do we want gambling on Miami Beach? Do we
No.
not want gambling?
No, we do not want gambling. We're against gambling. I think that there is a new game in town. I think that the Jensen project, we are fighting. We're at this moment gathering information. It's not, I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow. People are talking like this is going to happen tomorrow. It's not. Because it has to pass legislation. It has to go through a whole, you know how you all complain about the building department? Miami is just as bad. So this is not happening. We are looking at the options that we have. It could be, and we're asking, that a regional convention center is the one in Miami Beach, and the one that we're working on, and the one that we have fought for. That should be the regional convention center. If they want to have gambling in Miami, let them have gambling. That's their problem and their issue. But let me tell you, we look around and see where money is coming right now. Why is there all of a sudden PACs and money flowing into candidates that have never, we don't know where the money is coming from. I have a good idea that it's coming from gambling. I have a very good idea that that's what's happening. And actually, we were there, and that's what comes with gambling. Sometimes with gambling, it sounds good, but you know what? Government is bought, and we're not for sale.
All right, well, guys, here's the bottom line with the casino issue. It looks like casinos are coming to the state of Florida. This is what I feel. I feel this is not a decision to be made by the mayor or the commission. This is a decision that needs to be made by all of you guys. You should vote on whether or not you want a casino. You decide whether we want a casino, okay? This is something that we need to educate the residents what the pros and the cons are, figure out how much money is to be made or how much money is to be lost, and put it out to a vote. This is not something that the commission and the mayor should unilaterally decide. Let the city of Miami Beach decide whether they want a casino. Thank you.
These are questions, a lot of the questions I mentioned before, of the many we received, and these are going to be yes and no questions. Number one, Some say that Miami is surpassing Miami Beach as a destination city. Do you agree with this? Just yes or no?
No.
The question is, some say that Miami is surpassing Miami Beach as a destination city. Do you agree with this?
Unfortunately, the answer is yes, but we can change that.
Maddie?
Surpassing Miami Beach as a destination.
I can't hear the first part of the question.
The question is, some say that Miami is surpassing Miami Beach as a destination city.
No.
Do you agree with this?
No. We have 10 million visitors.
Okay,
in
yes or no,
Miami.
yes or no? Okay, so it's no. Steve?
I believe Miami is going to surpass us if we don't do something about it. But one thing Miami does not have and will never have is a beach. We have a beautiful
Yes or no?
Yes.
Question number 2. Do you support advertising in the Miami Beach public domain? Yes or no? Steve?
Yes.
Maddie?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes or no? Do you support decriminalizing marijuana in Miami Beach?
Absolutely would save our city $3 million in 1 year.
No.
Good question, because the state has to decriminalize it, so really it's just an academic question. Do you want me to tell you I have powers? Okay, if I had the power to do it, the answer is yes. The mayor does not have power.
Okay, Laura?
No.
Would you be proactive in supporting gay marriage in the city of Miami Beach? Laura?
Okay, what?
As mayor, would you be proactive in supporting gay marriage in the city of Miami Beach?
Well, as a mother of 5 children.
Yes or no?
Again, this is one of those gotcha questions, because only the state can do it. Come on, let's be a little bit professional.
Yes or no?
Only the state can do it. Only the state can do it.
Yes or no?
Maddie? Go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you support the creation of a tennis advisory committee?
Yes, I'd like to be on the board.
Plastic litter is clogging our streets, waterways, and beaches. As an elected official, would you support a ban on the use of single-use plastics? Like bags and straws on the city of Miami Beach? Laura?
Can you repeat that again, please?
Plastic litter is clogging our streets, waterways, and beaches. As an elected official, would you support a ban on the use of single-use plastics, like bags and straws on Miami Beach? Yes or no?
Yes, I do.
On the beach itself, yes.
Yes.
Yes, I see it needs to be more green.
So, Steve, would you be willing to create a no-gun zone in the city of Miami Beach?
No.
Yeah.
Guns, future.
Yeah.
Yes.
Unconstitutional, so the answer has to be no.
No.
How about a no smoking zone? Would you be willing to create a no smoking zone throughout the city of Miami Beach?
Smoking what?
Whatever is legal at the moment.
No.
Yes.
Only on the beach itself.
Yes.